episode of Connected Cultures. I'm Grace Geiger.
And I'm Keenan Cox.
This episode, we'll be talking about music culture and the music scene here in Boone.
Music culture is such an important topic here in Boone. There are so many different artists and bands that thrive here.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go on the street and see what our fellow Mountaineers have to say about the music scene here in Boone.
All right, I'm Davis. I'm here with
Mary Quinn.
I'm Grace, and I'm here with
Zach.
Jacob Sartoria.
I'm Abby.
Nate.
and Nate. Okay.
Amanda.
Daniel Hayes.
Juliana.
Here with
Matthew.
I'm gonna ask some questions about music in Boone. So, what's your favorite local band or artist?
My favorite local band is Luska. They're my neighbors, and they're all really great guys. And they play great covers, great originals. Yeah.
I love Luska.
You do?
Yes.
Your favorite local Boone band or artist?
Out of the bands I've heard them play around here, probably Juniper Avenue.
Juniper Avenue?
Yeah.
What kind of music is that?
I guess kind of like rock alternative.
Favorite local artist or band?
I don't really know any local artists or bands. Not really. I know a bunch of people do live music at like other bars and restaurants and stuff, but I've never been.
Your favorite local Boone band or artist?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Can I do like ones for different genres? Sure. Okay, so I really like Your Friend's band. They're very like chill. I'm friends with a lot of people in there. I think like hardcore stuff, definitely like Felspar. And then I really like Educated Guess for like funk. But yeah.
Cool.
This rapper named Gerard Carter. Yeah, he works at Jimmy John's over by Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty good rapper. Yeah.
What's you guys?
I lied. Martian Kid, MK, that's my boy.
Heard the Coyotes a lot. Like there was like a couple concerts I went to that like, they were at every single one, and my friends and I really liked them.
Yes, they're very good. Okay,
my favorite band, the first Boone band I've ever seen, was Babe Haven. So
Yes.
What's your favorite artist of all time, not local?
Artist, probably Taylor Swift.
What is your favorite album of all time?
Oh, I know it. It's Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator.
What's your favorite album of all time?
Favorite album? Jekyll and Hyde by Zach Brown Band.
Your favorite song of all time?
My favorite song, I feel like that changes a lot. I don't know, actually. I feel like my favorite song right now is called Butterfly by like Vortex. I forget, he's like featured on it. But that one's like been like my favorite one right now.
Okay.
Your favorite song of all time?
Favorite song of all time? I don't know, it's tough, man. I got a lot of songs. Probably Wherever I May Roam by Metallica, just because the song gets me fired up.
Our fellow Mountaineers sure do have a lot to say about music. Kind of makes me think of what music I like to listen to.
You know, I always and will always just like the Beatles. No bad songs.
Well, speaking of music, we actually know someone who DJs and would love to talk about music.
You know, that's funny you mention that because we also know someone at the record store. When we come back, let's get an inside look at the music scene with some interviews.
back to connected cultures.
Here at App State, we have an amazing DJ known as Juno. She's played at different venues and events here around Boone. Let's see what Juno has to say about the music scene here in Boone.
Hello, my name is Juno, also known as Garçons on Instagram and my stage name. I'm a local DJ here in Boone, North Carolina. Originally from New York, but I'll say when it comes to DJing, most of my inspiration comes from my time living in Germany. I lived 2012 to 2016, and just being encapsulated in German culture, I grew very fond of techno music, which I mainly DJ, but with my equipment right here, I've recently started picking up producing, mainly using like TD3, a classic synth, and just like focusing on like gabber, techno, hard style, ghetto tech, just genres that over time I grew up enjoying and loving. When it comes to the Boone DJ music scene, it's more like dubstep, some people call it brostep, but it's mainly just, in a sense, whitewashed, like traditional forms like electronic music. And I hope being here that I'm able to spread the origins of like techno music, whether that's the queer roots, the black roots, the traditional roots that like, of like what founded like clubs and raves and all these things that we see so popular now. I also DJ for Boone Community Radio. My show is every other Friday, 2 to 4 p.m., where I also just spin techno, traditional techno, hardstyle, gabber, some dub techno, and hopefully I'm able to expand with the gear that I've been getting to do hardware sets, both in the studio and maybe in a local show here in Boone. I usually I played a show at Ransom recently. I've played a show at Legends. I often play at Lily's. I have multiple upcoming shows there. One which is in the process now of being planned or may be happening when this comes out. And that's pretty much a basis introduction of all I'm about when it comes to DJing, producing, and just traditional roots and honoring those roots of like electronic music.
That was really cool, being able to see all of Juno's thoughts on the music culture here in Boone.
I agree. It was really fun being able to interview someone with great experience DJing.
Yes. We would also like to give a special thanks to Juno for the amazing interview and the experience that you bring as a DJ.
And speaking of thanks, let's give a special thanks to a wonderful interview with the owner of the record store known as 641, Travis Reyes.
Yes, let's go see what Travis has to say about the music scene here in Boone.
My name is Travis Reyes, and I run 641 RPM, a record store, music store. The shop's been open for nearly 14 years now. We moved locations a couple times. We're here at 743 West King Street now. I try to stock stuff that I find interesting that maybe you can't find at other places in town that sell records. A lot of places sell records now, like Walmart sells records. So I try to stock things that maybe you can't find everywhere else, much to the detriment of the shop sometimes, because people are looking for certain things that we don't necessarily have here. But to the adventurous listener, we have lots to offer, I think. This is also the home of Boone Area Community Radio, which is a new thing in the past 2 years, I guess. What we do through BACR is mainly my relationship to the music scene in Boone now. We've got a lot of different types of folks DJing on the radio, young to older. A lot of them play in bands, and a lot of them DJ out to the world. A lot of them go to shows a lot, so I get to connect through them. I've booked shows in this town for 15 years off and on, I guess. Not so much lately, so I'm honestly a little detached from the live music scene in Boone. Seems a lot easier to go and see live music now than it used to be for people of all ages. It used to be kind of restrictive. People under 21 had a harder time going to shows, and I think that's changed a lot, which is cool. I have been in Boone for a really long time, and I think there are more bands in this town right now than there have ever been since I lived here. It seems like everybody I meet is in a band. and they all play 4 shows a week, which is kind of wild for such a small town. They seem to be able to maintain it, and people come out to shows a lot. Some that I am interested in and think are pretty cool are Educated Guess, pretty tight. I haven't had a chance to see them live yet, but I've seen lots of video. I just met Alvin the other day, and they seem like really sweet folks, and I'm excited to see them live. Mike Hudson's band is really cool, I think. Juno, our friend, our mutual friend we were just speaking with, she DJs out and does really cool things, I think.
Again, we would like to give a special thanks to Travis at 641 for the amazing interview and everything you do for supporting local artists and spreading the joy of music here in Boone.
When we come back, we have a fun game of trivia featuring AppTV's very own Up Late Appstate.
Hello, my name is Emily Bell. In spirit of this week's theme, crew members from Connected Cultures will be battling AppTV's Up Late crew members in music trivia. I'm here with Davis, Kevin, Seth, and Connor. We will be having 2 rounds. In the first round, we'll be answering 5 questions, and after that, we will switch out our crew members and answer another 5 questions about music. So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
It's game time.
So, for our first question is, in which country did Kanye West live when he was 10 years old? I think I saw Kevin first.
Was it China?
Correct. It was China. So that is 1 point for Connected Cultures. So for our next question is, what is the name of the band who wrote the song that inspired Lady Gaga's stage name? Seth?
The Foo Fighters.
No. Not it.
My Chemical Romance.
No.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
No.
We have a hint.
It's a rock band.
This is so obvious. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Linkin Park.
Okay. Lady Gaga.
They're from like, I think the 80s.
The Police.
No.
The Beatles.
No.
Are we just missing something right now?
What did they start
Think
with?
of
Can you give us a
the
song by then?
the king of rock.
Me.
Okay.
Queen.
So, yes. Yes. Good job. Good job. So that is 1 point for Up Late.
Or should it be the Queen?
Who is the spokesperson for CoverGirl Cosmetics that has her own line of cosmetics called the Queen Collection? Seth.
Beyonce.
No.
I really thought it was her.
Seth.
Rihanna.
No.
Kylie Jenner.
No.
She's not a musician.
She is not a musician. Think of. It says the Queen Collection.
So Beyonce.
Beyonce. Beyonce's the only answer.
Britney Spears.
Queen Latifah.
That's correct. That's correct. That is 2 points for Up Late.
Pick it up, Kevin.
I'm sorry. Gosh.
Alright, for our next
I answered the
question.
first one. What are you talking about?
Which band, group, or artist is credited as the best-selling artist worldwide?
When?
Seth.
The Beatles.
Correct. So 1 for Connected Cultures and 3 for Up Late. So here's our last question. Unfortunately, it's looking like Up Late is in the running. So what is the name of the rapper who does a featured guest appearance in Justin Bieber's Baby?
Oh. Can I answer this one?
I saw Connor's hand.
No, Chris.
Alright, for this round, Up Late has won.
Just know that I had my hand up and I knew the answer.
A score of 4 points.
I know.
And with Connected Cultures, a score of 1 point. So now we will be transitioning into our next group where we'll be doing round 2. So for round 2, we have Sarah and Ariana from Up Late, and we have Kevin and Jalen from Connected Cultures. So for our first question is, which Korean artist video became the first to reach 1 billion views on YouTube? Ariana? No.
Is it Blackpink?
No. Kevin.
Is it Gangnam Style?
Correct. That is 1 for Connected Cultures. For our next question, it is, what is the name of the band who released the #1 selling album ever in the USA? That's a hint. Older band. Let me see, I think. Sarah? Eagles? Correct.
That's not an eagle.
So that is 1 for Up Late and 1 for Connected Cultures. For our next question, what is Snoop Dogg's real name?
I really couldn't tell you. As far as I'm concerned, Snoop Dogg is on his birth certificate.
I saw Calvin.
Is that your answer?
Calvin? Yeah.
If we're going first name,
That can't.
that is correct.
He literally looked it up.
That is 2 for Up Late and 1 for Connected Cultures. So, who officially became the female artist with the most Grammy Awards in 2021?
Was it Taylor Swift?
No. Okay. Jalen? She's the queen.
Beyonce.
All right, this is great. That's 2 for Connected Cultures and 2 for Up Late. The final question, which you'll have to get because I love this person. Which female pop music star is re-recording her first 6 albums to gain ownership and control of her music? Did anybody see their hands?
It was definitely
Sarah.
Taylor Swift.
That is correct. Up Late has won with 3 points. So congratulations to Up Late. Y'all did awesome. Thank you so much for doing this game with us.
Special thanks to Up Late Appstate for playing trivia with us.
We owe another group thanks for the amazing performance that they did.
That's right, Grace. When we come back, tune in for a special performance given by Funkelstiltskin.
Hey, I'm Jalen Sturdivant, and today I'll be presenting our musical guest for today's show. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Funkelstiltskin.
I've been told that I could sing, but not quite sure. My condolences to blame, feeling all this stuff. I know it's crazy, but can you hear me? I can tell you lots of things, learning is a curve. Don't you hear me? Hear me? Don't you hear me? Can't you hear me? You gotta make a mess sometimes. Oh, clean it up. The world with the safety, y'all. Slow it out. Travel to a distant land just to see what's there. I gotta be the best of times since we've been through the worst. Yeah. I've been told much more to do. I've been at home listening to Alice, Phoebe, Lou, front and center. We have a winner. Come on down, the price is right. Wish it I was you. Ooh, don't you got it? Hear me? Push you, honey. Can't you hear me? You gotta make a mess sometimes. Go clean it up. The world with the safety on. There's no rub it out. Yeah, travel to a distant land just to see what's up. I gotta be the best of times since we've been through the worst. Yeah. Put my hat back on the shelf, sunlight on these curls. Gotta give the couch a shake, stop mixing up my words. It's amazing that you can hear me. I've been taking care of plants and learning how to serve. Future honey. Can you hear me? Fujiani. Can you hear me? Da, da, da. Yeah.
This last one is called For the Sake of Your Love. Leaving everything for far away, feeling it ain't all that bad. Living in the clouds, is it? I quit all my schemes, I gave all my strength to it. I do all of it for the sake of your love. Hearing all my dreams, it's just what makes sense, don't it? Clocks that don't have hands, time is circumstance. See your marble slab, I wanna carve your face in it. I'll be all in hand for the sake of your love. more than truth. I put all my faith in it, prayed and cast my spells. Only time will tell on it. Kept me gambling. I bet all my chips on it. I spent all I have for the sake of your love. Don't hesitate to let me know how you feel inside. Don't ever wait to show me what you need. Won't imitate the real thing. Please, I'm not. No complication. Make me not believe. There in every pain was a soft awakening. Lessons now well learned, but that old scar still burns on it. Wrapped in your embrace, I can let my breath come in, let it wash away for the sake of your love. For the sake of your love. For the sake of your love.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you've enjoyed talking about the music scene here in Boone, watching us play trivia, and our special performance.
Again, we would like to give a very special thanks to everyone that was a part of this episode.
Tune in next time for another episode of Connected Cultures. Bye.